Vanthiyathevan, chapter 8. When Vanthiyathevan got a chance to enter into the palace of Chola Emperor, along with the cultural group, consists of artists and poets, etc. He hurried to enter in front of the group, but caught by younger Pazhuvettaraiyar. He can easily escape from the powerful hand. Younger Pazhuvettaraiyar doubt him because he is a warrior. Everyone can understand the structure of a warrior different from the poets or artists. So it is quite natural that Pazhuvettaraiyar doubt Vanthiyathevan. That's why he caught and ready to warn. But immediately Vanthiyathevan tell about his brother. Hearing the name of his brother, he is very much attached to his elder brother as Lakshman to Sri Ram. That is very much popular in the Chola Empire for that time being. So, younger Pazhuvettaraiyar shocked when hear the name of his brother. Vanthiyathevan used the tactics carefully and he showed the ring also. And he told that he met elder Pazhuvettaraiyar in Kadambur Palace also. So, younger Pazhuvettaraiyar didn't want to discuss in the public. So, he asked Vanthiyathevan to go to emperor before the cultural group. Okay, you go and meet the emperor and you give the letter to the emperor. And then you came to me, we can discuss later. Because if you go late, the cultural group, the poets and artists will come there and we can't get the time to discuss. They will talk and use more time. Pazhuvettaraiyar told all these things in hurry and sent Vanthiyathevan inside. Vanthiyathevan used that chance and get into the hall fast. He can see the Chola emperor was lying in a bed. For the last 2-3 years, Sundara Chola was suffered from some disease and he could not move even from the bed. Only his wife was nursing and staying along with him. All other servants, nurses, doctors are there. All are treating for the disease. But for the last 3 years, he could not be cured from the disease. Seeing the Chola emperor, Vanthiyathevan felt very much because he heard of the bravery of Chola emperor. He fought so many wars and made the Chola empire spread throughout the area, defeated the opponent kings also. But now he is in a bed as could not move from the bed. When he came near and gave respect, he wished the emperor and told that I am from Vanthiyathevan. Immediately, the Chola emperor and the queen got happiness because the news came from their elder son. Vanthiyathevan gave the letter, the palm leaf, on which Vanthiyathevan wrote a letter to emperor. He read the letter and felt happy and told the king, do you see our son inviting us to Kanjipuram because he constructed a gold palace there for us. First he felt happy and immediately he started to feel sad. Our ancestors, the popular emperors, spent gold for constructing temples for the god, but our son spent the gold for a palace for we the man. Like that, he started to feel. Immediately, Vanthiyathevan used his presence of mind. That is not a bad thing. Sir, your son treating his parents as God. That's why he constructed a gold palace for the parents. Hearing the words, emperor felt more happy. Okay, it's a good thing. But I am only father for Vanthiyathevan, not the public. Like that, he started ready to tell the matters. Vanthiyathevan again convinced him. His Majesty, you just understand, you are God for all the citizens. So in that way also, Karigalan did a good thing by making a gold palace for the emperor as temple for God. Hearing the words, Sundarachola felt very much happy and told it to the queen also. The friends like him, this boy, if my son got so many friends like this, we should not bother about our son. Even though he was short-tempered, these type of friends will guard him. Like that, he expressed the happiness and asked Vanthiyathevan, you come tomorrow morning, I will write a reply to my son. You can take the message to my son. Like that. At that time, Vanthiyathevan started to talk. Majesty, it is not good to stay here. So you please come to Kanji as the Prince Vanthiyathevan told. Because here we found some danger. Like that, he started to talk about the danger. But at the time, the cultural group with younger Pazhuvettaraiyar was entering into the hall. And the younger Pazhuvettaraiyar heard the word danger. And he asked about that also. But Vanthiyathevan tell some lies and manipulate the situation. I didn't tell the danger like that. He talked other things and convinced others. And after that, the poets and the artists came there. Chola Emperor started to talk with them, hear the poems and other things, discuss about the cultural programs, etc. Vanthiyathevan also involved in that things. But younger Pazhuvettaraiyar didn't like that. He was very much furious inside. He wanted to question Vanthiyathevan again, but has to wait up to the poets and others leave. It takes a lot of time. In the meantime, Emperor start to laugh once when discuss about the poems also. The queen and the doctors felt happy because For the last few years, Emperor didn't laugh even for a while. This is the first time. So they felt that we commit a mistake by banning the poets and artists meeting him. And he talked to the emperor about it. But the main doctor, Vaithya, remind emperor that already the time is gone. So please avoid the meeting with the poets. So the meeting closed at that time, and the poets and artists start to get back. In the meantime, the emperor forgot about Vanthiyathevan. Vanthiyathevan tried to go away with the group, but he could not easily escape from that. The soldiers outside the gate was blocking him, and younger Pazhuvettaraiyar came after tell goodbye to the emperor. Pazhuvettaraiyar came to Vanthiyathevan. The soldiers catch Vanthiyathevan and pull him to another place. They check all his dresses and the belongings. They take out the one more palm leaf with him also, and the gold coins, etc. Pazhuvettaraiyar came there and asked him to stay in the Chitramandapam hall with all the paintings. You just stay here, like that he ordered. Vanthiyathevan understand that Pazhuvettaraiyar will not leave him to escape, and he understand that younger Pazhuvettaraiyar is waiting for the elder Pazhuvettaraiyar to come to clarify, is it true or false that Vanthiyathevan was sent by the elder Pazhuvettaraiyar. If the elder Pazhuvettaraiyar came, the lies of Vanthiyathevan will be exposed. Vanthiyathevan also understand that, but he act like daring, and as usual, with the presence of mind and the bravery, he stayed there himself. He also wants some rest. He prepared and watched the paintings in that hall. After some time, again, younger Pazhuvettaraiyar came after doing his duties and came to Vanthiyathevan. Again, start to ask. At that time, Vanthiyathevan start to complain to younger Pazhuvettaraiyar. Your soldiers came and take everything in my dress and my belongings. They took all the belongings. I had some gold coins and some main things given by Vanthiyathevan. What are the things? Pazhuvettaraiyar again asked. Already the palm leaf he lost there. So Vanthiyathevan didn't try to hide it, because he know Pazhuvettaraiyar already watched the things. So he strongly tell the lie as truth. It is a letter to Princess Kundavai sent by Vanthiyathevan, and that also your brother elder Pazhuvettaraiyar know. So if the soldiers lost the things stored from my dress, it will make some effects in your career, like that you will start to work. Immediately, younger Pazhuvettaraiyar asks the soldiers to bring all the things belonging to Vanthiyathevan. They brought gold coins and the palm leaf also, because Vanthiyathevan had 2 palm leaves two letters from Vanthiyathevan, one to Sundara Chola and one to Kundavai. Even though he met with Kundavai on the way, he didn't understand that she is Kundavai. So the letter is with himself. And he lost it when the soldiers tried to catch. So to get it back, only he act like this thing. That make a result. The soldiers brought back the gold coins and the palm leaf. Are they correct? You just watch it. Pazhuvettaraiyar asked. Vanthiyathevan checked. Yes, the palm leaf is there. And he found some more gold coins. But he took only a few for himself. It's enough. Like that, he took the gold coins also. And he put it in his waist. And he ready to stay there. Can I watch the fort? Vanthiyathevan asked. I can't stay in the hall itself as a prison. Pazhuvettaraiyar also understand that. Okay, he allowed him to go and roam inside the fort. And he sent two soldiers along with him as guiding to show the areas. But Vanthiyathevan can understand that they are not coming to guide, only to guard and to arrest if he tried to escape. He know. Still he like it and act as casual. Vanthiyathevan and the soldiers came out of the palace and start to roam in the streets inside the fort. At that time, Vanthiyathevan, the branch of the bodyguards of Chola Emperor, already we saw in the last evening. They are coming as a procession towards the Chola Emperor's palace. As usual, the crowd was in the sides. They are encouraging the soldiers in that group. Following the Vanthiyathevan, the public also was coming in the procession. There was a crowd in the town. So the soldiers and Vanthiyathevan stand aside on the road and watch the procession. In the meantime, Vanthiyathevan looked all around and he saw some soldiers doing some mischievous thing to a lady. She came to sell curd. To escape from the soldiers' play, that lady was running from that place. Because of that, some problems. There was like a calamity or crowd screaming and shouting there. Vanthiyathevan used that chance. When he watched the soldiers along with him, they also watched the problem. What is happening there in the crowd, shouting, etc. When the soldiers watched the things, Vanthiyathevan slowly escaped from that place. And he started to run. When he started to run, the lady selling the curd was going fast in front of that place. Vanthiyathevan followed the lady. She was walking, almost running fast in the streets in the fort. Vanthiyathevan also followed. After some time, turning streets and streets again and again, Vanthiyathevan came and reached a place. There is the end of a street. There is no other way. It was hit on the wall of the fort. Now it is totally away from that main road. And the soldiers start to follow or start to catch Vanthiyathevan, also run through that streets, but miss to reach Vanthiyathevan. So now Vanthiyathevan felt lonely there. He understood that the soldiers will search for himself, but they could not find this place. But he could not go anywhere from that place for the time being. So Vanthiyathevan decided to stay there itself. Where the lady gone, the lady selling the curd, came here. He understand. He know very well that she came up to this point, but suddenly vanished. So where she gone? Whatever it may be, we have to wait. Vanthiyathevan decided like that and sit there itself. Because of the journey and the problems happened in the daytime, he slowly fell asleep. Sit and sleep there. And the time went on and evening came. Almost the darkness spread out in that area. At that time only, Vanthiyathevan wake up from sleepiness, and that also because of a voice. Hey magician, why are you waiting there? Like that, your voice came from the top of the wall. Actually, the wall of the fort, it is somewhere leading to a palace. Vanthiyathevan opened his eyes and looked at the lady on the top of the wall. He can understand that she is the lady he met in the daytime. She was the curd selling lady. He understands that she is not really selling curds. That is why he followed. Now he heard the voice. The lady was inviting him. Come up fast. Like that, she told and bring a ladder there. So Vanthiyathevan understand that she was waiting for some other person, some magician, and she didn't understand the face of Vanthiyathevan also. In the darkness, Vanthiyathevan ready to use that chance also. So he climbed on the ladder and reached the top of the wall. It seems like a usual thing. That's why the lady didn't wait for the person came up. As soon as the person coming up, she started to walk toward the palace. That make a better chance for Vanthiyathevan. He just followed the lady. She started to walk in a place, in a different route, hiding from all other publics. There is no man there. In a secret way, she was walking. Vanthiyathevan also followed her. And within few minutes, they reached the backside of a palace, a garden and a palace. When reaching there, the lady told, you just wait here. I will tell our madam and will call you. And she entered into the palace. Vanthiyathevan started to wait for the call. He looked all around. He can understand the geography of the area. He understand and doubt that it may be belong to the Pazhuvettaraiyar's palace. So he wait anxiously for the call from inside the palace.